let's get into the business of why you're here. DragCon NYC is coming back.
Yes,
Second
this is
New York
the second one. I am like the expert of DragCon because I've been to every single one. Because the first DragCon was, I think 4 years ago. It was my season 7. It was the first year of the DragCon.
Got it.
So I remember when it was our first hurrah, and now to see what it is. I mean, it seems like every year attendance like doubles, triples. It's crazy. It just goes to show how fun DragCon is. Clearly people are going once and going, I'm going again, and I'm bringing 5 friends.
What are your tips and tricks to having a successful DragCon if you're going as a fan of drag?
I think I'm like an expert on this. First of all, let me talk to you about this shoe. I know this is a disgusting shoe. I know that this length and this height of this heel is kind of unacceptable, but I'm telling you, if you wear some strappy, crazy, disgusting stiletto fantasy, an hour into walking around on this concrete floor and this overhead lighting, you're gonna be walking around barefoot wishing you like were leaving. So a lot of people, experienced people bring like a slip-on to walk around in, and then a heel for the photos with the drag queens.
There we go.
Definitely bring like some sort of like snack. You wanna say raw almond. You want to say honey, perhaps?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe
some honey?
Yeah, exactly. Hairspray, you want to bring like a pat. If you're wearing a wig, make sure you bring extra bobby pins. What I do, I take a bunch of extra hairpins and I stick them in the nape of my wig.
Oh.
Where nobody can see them. So then if I have a problem, I just reach in, grab, and fix.
What's your favorite thing about DragCon?
To be perfectly honest, my favorite thing, I get such a kick out of it. Like 1 year Pheromone was setting up, and I was looking at her booth and it was balloons and it said F-A-R-A-H. And I was like, rebranding? And she was like, my R popped. I thought that was kind of funny.
That's funny, sad, all
Yeah.
wrapped into one.
And it's fun to, like last year I was in line and there was, I mean, people always come dressed as Trixie, but then this girl came and she was like maybe 4 and she was dressed as IQ Kitty. And seeing kids dressed as drag queens is pretty surreal. I mean, I'm not a child fan, but I mean, they're around. I acknowledge that they are real, but I'm not like, I'm not looking to touch. I will say, accompanying my tips to your comfort at DragCon, definitely know that drag is never consent. Don't touch drag queens. I mean, if you touch a drag queen's hair, I think you should go straight to hell. And be prepared to have a friend. This is like the drag queen trick. If you're in like conference room lighting, you get that hater friend to take your picture, and then you get your other friend, your hype man, to put their flash on and hold it.
Oh.
Because you don't want your one picture with like Naomi Smalls to be like dim overhead lighting. You want like,
Yeah, you want this lighting.
Yes, exactly. Or just bring all these studio lights.
Yes, just bring this setup that you can't see at home, but we have a large setup.
Yeah.
Just bring it to DragCon. No, that'll go unnoticed, inconspicuous, totally.
And if you want to turn a look, I think just turn a look with comfort in mind. Maybe this is the day you turn a caftan. Maybe this is the day you turn a, wrap dress. Don't do too much. You're gonna be so unhappy at DragCon. I mean, for me, DragCon, like in New York this year, it's gonna be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You wanna think, okay, maybe Friday I will shop because I don't want things to be sold out. And maybe Saturday I'll commit the morning to waiting in line to meet Money Exchange. And then maybe Saturday night I'll go to a panel. So like you also want to plan what you're doing. You don't want to get there and just have like overload.
Right, don't do a free-for-all, go in with a plan.
Yeah.
So have your kit of like safety pins, bobby pins,
yeah,
and a snack, and maybe a flask.
Yeah.
Come in with a plan and dress comfortably.
Yeah, come to DragCon prepared in the way like a Caucasian mom from Minnesota might go couponing. Like have a binder, have a water bottle, like comfortable shoes.
And for the first DragCon ever, RuPaul's gonna be out on the floor.
She is?
Yeah.
1 year, like, you never know what you're gonna see at DragCon. It's kind of like Disney in that way, where things might just pop up and happen. 1 year, RuPaul roller skated through DragCon.
That's a sight to see.
I know, she's already like 6'7" out of drag, so it's just this avatar in fashionable sunglasses gliding through a convention center, and you're like, where am I?
You're at DragCon.
Yeah. 1 year, RuPaul got on the the PA thing, and she was just like, "Good afternoon, hookers." And it was just like, oh, that's RuPaul's God voice.
The voice of God.
Yeah.
Call me a hooker.
And especially, just be prepared to sort of budget your time. I mean, you might have to wait an hour or two to meet somebody who really matters to you, but then you can go get a corn dog and rest your feet.
It's a mix of highs, lows all weekend long.
It's like this, if the state fair happened at a gay club.
That's the perfect description. Put on a tagline, TM, copyright it.